welcome back.
I'm Mike Curley.
This is Frank Curley.
And we're in the Tower of Light, apparently.
Mm-hmm. And this is one of the cooler looking places.
It's a little weird to me is the first level is sunset. Now it looks like we're at sunrise already.
Yep.
Wait, hold on a second. Is the sun moving or is it? No, that's just the clouds.
Yeah, it's just cloud. I'm pretty sure that's just still texture. So since we have beef with these guys,
That did it. They seem mad for some reason.
I'm in their base killing the dudes.
Well, technically right outside the base, it looks like.
Well, base isn't just the building.
Oh, geez. Okay, so this guy teleports up to you.
Oh, no. That's the axe again.
Oh, the axe draws them in. That's right.
Yep.
Forgot about that part. Yeah, I can hear that more pumped up music.
Yeah.
This is definitely storming the castle music.
So,
That's it. Yeah, that's a castle. A lot of verticality in this, I'm guessing.
yep. Stay.
Stick around.
Let off some steam.
Who? I still want to know who in that studio decided, you know, we need someone as a physical match for Arnold. How about a chubby-looking Freddie Mercury?
Yeah. And the funny thing is, they found plenty of them for Predator.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell, Conan the Barbarian.
you could have gotten
You got all his.
what's his name, Jesse Ventura. Put him in that role, I would have believed it.
Yeah, so we get out of shape Freddie Mercury for some reason.
Wearing chainmail for, again, some reason.
Some parts
Well, I
of
guess, I mean, you know what? It does devolve into a knife fight in that case. I guess if you know you're going to be going up against Arnie with a knife, chainmail does make a certain amount of sense.
Yeah. Still, there are more modern options.
Well, there are now. In the 80s, did you have knife-resistant stuff? Part of me feels like that's a modern innovation, but don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert. The closest I come to knowing anything about anti-knife equipment is the armor section of the Dresden Files RPG rulebook.
Nearly slipped away, didn't it? Mercy picked up tiny souls. Like, one soul is that? There's no.
Betrayed, I rest, light is foregone. Oh, so this is an actual jail cell.
Yep.
It's good though that they gave them materials to write glowing runes on the wall. You know, most jails they don't let you bring the craft stuff back to yourself.
Well, it's kind of one of the things that brings to mind more. This is a fantasy on an alien planet rather than on Earth, where some of the motifs and everything are. And part of the ending will show an interesting detail.
Oh, so he doesn't reflect those.
No, but he does take a little while to go down.
I know it's basically because you're aiming just slightly up in its center of mass, but
Yeah.
you still keep spiking these guys right in the junk.
Yeah, it's a Battletoads moment.
Seems mean.
That opens up this. So you don't really need that at the moment.
Are you coming back though? Is the question.
Probably. We'll clear out this remaining area and see where we stand. Check one.
Someone's hitting you.
Okay.
Make sure we're recording.
Yeah. Anyway.
Got him.
Perfect.
Don't touch it. Just keep going. Walk gingerly around it.
I'm going to create a shrine here. You know, it happened in Oblivion where this one sword just kept on spinning, gyrating, you know, on the ground for a good few minutes.
Yeah, I love when physics just lines up.
You flip a coin enough times. What if one day it lands on its edge?
Actually, yeah, I was just thinking of Kane.
Yeah.
There's a bit of legacy of Kane in this, I feel like.
Yeah. The music could definitely fit in, I think.
Yeah, the music, there's a bit of a Soul Reaver feel to it.
Yeah.
He just spiked his own guy.
Yeah, they do that a lot. Yeah, and again, yeah, we're in fact, I'm pretty sure he's about to torch himself. Give him the opportunity. There. Okay. So you can take this.
Don't get crushed.
Kind of reminds me of some art I've seen for Dune.
Yeah, with the desert.
Yeah. And considering how, you know, hero worship is a very strong theme in that series. Okay.
Just a little bit of tower defense. Are you gonna get that full health up or no?
I guess I might as well.
How did he miss you? Where was it? There it is. Plus, you got the secret area. It goes kind of visible from all angles.
Well, the secret part is this switch I zapped.
Ah.
Can't really see it now, but it was over here.
Now we should have fun storming the castle.
We'll storm it all right.
There's a lot of upcoming.
Yep.
There's a lot of these guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez. Even one you didn't see. Yeah, just like the aesthetic and like the magic swords and stuff. Did you ever get through Blood Omen?
Not yet. Though I'm probably gonna start that game over again because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's easy to get lost there.
Well, I didn't realize they had basically secrets at the save point building.
Yeah, there's a lot hidden in that game. You kind of like I used a guide in points just because like I stopped. I couldn't figure out where to go next in places.
Well, I nearly completely screwed myself by using save states. There's a point I couldn't go back. Yeah, there was a save point. Yeah, back there, and thankfully, I actually used that on top of the save states. But
yeah, that's good to have. Futurama tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I always envisioned like a sequel / reboot where oh jeez, a lot of these guys. Where you start playing like it starts off like a just full-on remake, but then like halfway through the Kane from the future shows up
Go, we really, really don't have time to explain.
Although I feel like young Kane would just instinctively distrust his older self because, I mean, that's not wrong to do.
And older Kane's just like, fair.
It's like, I know how this looks, but come on, you know Morpheus, you know time travel's a thing.
But yeah, especially in Reddit circles, especially for older games that no one's touched in a while, franchise-wise. It's like, yeah, we want a reboot, we want a remake, etc., etc., etc. But I kind of feel like, one, the series ended on a very fitting note.
Yeah.
Two, yeah, we kind of... There is a point where we've passed it.
Yeah. Yeah, the Legacy of Kain series and its tone in general, an ending that leaves you with Kain bitterly hoping.
Yeah, barely accepting that maybe hope can be a thing.
Yeah, that fits better than, like, any kind of, like, actual happy ending would have.
Well, not even like a happy ending, but like kind of overly resolved.
Yeah.
Because the very first game, was very absolute about your decisions.
Yeah, it was very clear. You take the bad ending, and I mean, you know the bad ending. Yep. That's what Soul Reaver is. The good ending is like almost saccharine in, flowers and all that shit.
Yeah, and then over the course of the rest of the series, you realize that's all BS.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that would have never worked.
And and the series just ends up being this beautiful deconstruction of fate. And because that's been a theme. Uncertainty, I think, is the better note.
Yeah, I think the series is fine ending where it is. The only game I would want to see is, like I said, starts as a remake of the first game, and then, like, Kain shows up, and he's like, dude, there's a lot we need to explain here.
of the one Incredibles beat. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think they were going to do one that I think was... I forget when it was set, but it didn't involve Kain directly, at least from what I saw of it. But I would do one that is like... Maybe it picks up hundreds of years later with the implication that Kain figured things out. That Kain did resolve things, but you don't exactly know how.
Yeah.
What's that other room?
Oh, that's just another way.
Oh. A lot of these bastards.
Yeah, well, they're the main foot soldiers.
At one point, I was doing like a replay. I was playing through. I had just gotten Blood Omen. I played through that. Then I played through Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and I was midway through playing Blood Omen 2 when the game froze, and I realized I hadn't saved for about 4 hours.
Yeah, Blood Omen 2 is probably the weakest.
Yeah, it is buggy. It is different style of game. I think it started out life as a different game entirely.
Yeah, and it's probably the worst written.
Yeah, there's a lot that it does not explain. Like what Vorador is doing there with his head still on.
Yeah,
or on again, I guess.
And just the dialogue. I'm pretty sure Amy Hennig didn't actually work on that one.
Yeah,
and shows.
I mean, there is one or two good lines, like Kain just dryly going, "I am the night." Like he's trying to infiltrate a place. He goes, "Oh, are you with the night shift?" He just goes, "I am the night shift." And Kain did not need a vampire girlfriend.
Yeah, that whole thing was completely pointless. You could have cut that out entirely.
Yeah.
And might as well have been Vorador at that point. Resurrecting him and all that.
Yeah, and it is weird, like... Like, it takes place in the alternate past, so it's like a weird... It's not necessarily a sequel to the Blood Omen you played.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is kind of a cool part of it, I guess.
Yeah.
But...
Because, yeah, it would not have fit in the original story. It actually kind of reminds me of Valkyrie Profile 2 is kind of like that, where it starts off as a prequel to the first game, and then one of the antagonists from the first game reveals that he time traveled back and throws the whole thing off the rails, eats Odin, and becomes...
Like you do.
Yeah. And takes over as final boss. Which is weird, because, like, you know, the game... two of the characters, like, there's another character, the big sword guy, who appears to be just an XP of him from the first game. Oh, same name, same look, but, you know, this is hundreds of years of the past, can't be the same guy. So they do that with the sword guy, and then with Lazard, the other guy. And he seems reasonable. He doesn't act anything like the jerk he is in the first game. And then he is. So they kind of hide the twist with the expectation of, oh, they're just reusing character names. And in a roundabout way, Arngrim, the sword guy, is the same guy. The first game, it tells you early on that you cannot send him up to Valhalla.
Yeah, thankfully...
that responds.
Yeah, because we need it.
That's good. Like, the first game, it explains you can't send him up to Valhalla, but it doesn't explain why. I always presumed it was just like, so you always have at least one party member no matter what you do. But then subsequent games established that, oh no, he happens, like, in the course of the second game, he gets sent to Valhalla, but then he kind of, like, griped and... not griped, but he had beef with Odin over how this...
Damn it.
Good job. How those games worked out, so Odin banished him because he was tired of listening to him. So it, like, kind of is the same guy?
Huh, yeah, there's kind of a closest thing to, I guess, a council room.
Yeah, like the Senate chamber.
Yeah. A functioning room, imagine that.
Yeah. Alright, get up there, Icarus.
Yep.
Don't
get too close to the sun, eh?
Yeah, I'd actually kind of been hoping that the newer game, Valkyrie Elysium, was, like, did pick up on those, but it's just, like, completely different continuity, different rules and everything. Still, I thought it was a decent game. It's kind of, like, Devil May Cry at home.
Gotcha.
And it's kind of an empty world, which I guess they justify because it's literally during Ragnarok.
Actually, one fun thing about the boss of this guy, the super mode of this won't work on him.
Why is he's made of fire, isn't he?
Well, the sun worship.
Oh, right.
Yep.
That's interesting continuity.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. Time to kick names and take outs.
Sure thing, Mantis.
Okay.
Let's say Solar Sanctuary. The Saint awaits. From his home, the sun. Oh boy, he's gonna drop on your head, isn't he?
Yep, this is a subtle game. Alright.
You don't fall. Don't get... Wait until the boss gets here to die.
Okay.
Solar Saint. That's a big hammer.
Okay.
Oh, he is. Not happy to see you. Oh, he's... This is not going well. I saw some health ups around the arena somewhere.
Yeah, I swore that too. Oh, wait, there we go. Excellent.
Cooked. Okay, maybe super mode.
Yeah, the trick is he comes down basically at where you're going, so it serves a bit more to
Watch him.
yeah, watch him sit still.
Alright, it's good. It's not an area of effect thing at least.
Yeah.
Amazing you can move with all the spikes in them. Oh, what the hell is that?
Okay, that was kind of BS. Anyway,
A little bit.
so I just have to look out for that.
Yeah, look out for when his head pops off and he starts spewing lava.
Nuts.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, time that badly. There.
Back in fighting shape.
Jerk.
I mean, you have been killing his dudes.
Up yours.
Huh. Yeah, like your bits are falling in.
Where's his helmet?
I don't know, I think it exploded. Or it fell in.
Okay, so that's the solar solstice.
That was fun. Got your head bashed in a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed the secret. You gotta do it again.
Oh well.
And you missed the part-time.
Oh. However, will we? So.
Oh, so now it's not sunny anymore. That makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Back up. Turn around. You can see the sun in the sky as you go up the ramp. Or...
That might be a moon.
Oh, yeah. Because
Well-
I was going to say, if that's the sun, it's gone out.
I guess it wouldn't make sense. I mean, it's still kind of light out.
Yeah, it's very gloomy. Alright, so where to next?
So, well, the last one available to us.
Arcane Expanse?
Yep, we'll get a glimpse of that, and then we'll call it a night.
Alright. So, what is this Arcane Expanse? This expansive arcanity? I'm babbling. Oh, that looks eldritch.
Yep.
The eyes and the tentacles, that's definitely,
Well, not tentacles, per se.
tentacle-shaped, reminiscent of. Okay, more like teeth, actually, from this angle. Tusks, maybe.
So, here we are, the Arcane Expanse, and we will explore this next time.
Okay, yeah, this looks like one of those Realm Beyond Dreams things.
Yep.
A little lilting piano to set the mood.
Yeah, and we'll discuss that next time.
Alright, well, I've been Mike Curley.
And this is Frank Curley. Have a good night.
Yep.